Good morning everybody, Villainous Bounty here, back with another video. Now, I'm going to start this video by doing something I don't do as often as I should, and that is promoting the Stackers social Discord server. Now this server is a wonderful community, full of like-minded people, and basically the premise is all about sharing knowledge and information on collecting and stacking precious metals and collectibles. But not only that, it's just a wonderful place to converse with people, and you know, you might find some like-minded people that understand your journey. But with that being said, the link to the Stackers social Discord server will be in the description of today's video. So without further ado, let's get on with it. Now, today's video is a little bit of a three-parter, mostly Amble and Ramble, a little well done, and also a huge thank you to a certain somebody in the stacking community, which we'll get onto a little bit later on. But in terms of the Amble and Ramble, I've really been scratching my head lately as a new stacker as to what my first stacking purchases might actually be. And to be honest, that is rather difficult. As we all know, there's a ton of variety out there, a lot of options, and trying to narrow that down to, you know, just one or two or maybe three pieces for the first month is very, very difficult. So what I was thinking was, you know, what was everyone's first spark of what got them into stacking? And also, I'd like to know in the comments, what was the first piece that you ever picked up that really pushed this journey of yours forward? So that'd be really interesting to find out, to be honest. Yeah, being new to the stacking world it's quite a weird one, because it's an enjoyable hobby, but like I say, with so many options out there, you know, where'd you start? What do you choose? Do you stay British? Do you buy within capital gains tax free? Do you buy something that just catches your eye? Who knows? I'm in a bit of a quandary at the moment, but no doubt before the month's out I will have my first pickup video for you all, which would be great. Currently I'm walking to the post office as yesterday evening one Ash Delirium won my Villainous Bounty Loot Box giveaway. So Ash Delirium, congratulations, well done. This is now off to the post office for you. Hopefully you'll have this by Tuesday. So again, well done and congratulations, mate. Now moving on to the thank you. Well, you'll just have to wait until I'm on the way back for that one. So stay tuned and see what I've got to show you. Peace. Welcome back, folks. Well, the ramble has rambled. The post has been posted. Now, next it's on to a huge thank you. So, a huge thank you has to go out to one Mr. GSH, known in Stackers Social lovingly as Mr. Primark Paws, which we know really doesn't connect with him anymore because he's making some absolutely fabulous things. So I have something to show you. He's generously sent me out something for my backdrop, something for me as a collector's item. So I will try and get this out without showing who I am and where I am. There we are, I've got the right side, thankfully. Comes with a little note, so let's see if we can get the note out and read for you guys. Right, so letter reads, VB, just a small thank you for the amazing gesture that led to a snowball effect for the boss, GSH. She couldn't believe it when she saw what you sent her. I can't thank you enough, so here is a little effort at least. Wasn't going to send you this as there is a small hole in it, but think that works at least with the old style look I went for with the polishing up. All the best, GSH and boss, GSH. Now I'm trying to do this with one hand, so hopefully I should be alright. What a cracking day it is today, by the way, people. Absolutely glorious. Right, let's get that out of the way. Right, so here we have an absolutely amazing. Look at that, guys. He's handcrafted, sandcasted, hand poured and hand finished this Aston Villa Football Club crest for me. And I believe this is in zinc, and it may also be the first pour prototype, so I could be wrong on that. So GSH, if I am, please feel free to correct me. And like I said, there is a tiny little hole at the lion's foot, paw, whatever you want to call it. But just look at the finish on that. Now, GSH tells me that he 3D printed the mold for this himself, and he was very impressed with himself. Well, impressed and proud, as he managed to get it 3D printed without any spaghettiing, which any 3D printer will know that spaghettiing can be the bane of all printers' lives. But yeah, he's 3D printed the mold, sand casted and poured in zinc, and I must say the antiquing you've managed to get on this is absolutely splendid. Oh, just look at that glisten. So GSH, Mrs. GSH, thank you very much for this and everything that you do in the server. Again, speaking of the server, if you're not sure what Stackers Social is, it's a Discord server primarily around the idea of stacking precious metals and collectibles, but it's a lot more than that. So if it's something you are interested in, again, link will be in the description of this video. If you did enjoy this video, please consider hitting that like and the subscribe button. It really does help out small content creators such as myself. So until the next video, which will be next week, and also something absolutely amazing, I shall see you there.